So second from last, mail manders is we budgeted for 732, but we underspent. We spent 548, which is under the budget. So there's no problem on that one. And the amphitheater, we budgeted for 2 million and we spent 6.4. Out of that 6.4, 6.1 is literally that had to do with the operations. Everything is operations, but what we gave out that was given out to our contractor is 6.1 because the others is to do with maintenance. So it's not the entire 6.4. 6.1 was given for operations by our contractor. Then the balance is for some maintenance that were done to the facility.
Okay.
Mayor, yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that, Mr. Malaz. I just don't want you to have to go over line by line reading items that we see right here in front of us. So basically what we can do is go and discuss these items and understand that what I want to do is get the public to the long and the short of it, which is the bottom line. We can go through and we can read each line. The public can see it. Certainly anybody that wants this document, it's available. You can open records, request it. You can get it. It's actually displayed online here for you to see. But what I want to do is I want to get to the nuts and the bolts of it and look at it to see how the overall budget of the city affected. Now, the bottom line number is we generated we had $54 million in expenses, and we generated 56 million. Is that pretty much, is that what I'm saying?
Yeah, so my summary would be the last two paragraphs.
Right, but I just want to make sure that people can see the numbers just like they can see everything else. Is that they can see pretty much consistently in the last few years. I think we talked about at the retreat. The city has pretty much generated about an extra $2 million in terms of what we've been able to assess. That's been pretty much the standard practice that I've seen going forward since I took the council. Certainly there are
I have stated that one, but as you have said, it has been 2 million, 2 million. If only we can just, which will be working together to overcome that one of non-budgeted spending. But other than that, I have my last paragraph. Yes, the city is in good financial status to meet all its obligations. That's the most important thing, that you don't have to put aside because you don't have enough revenues. We are not there. And plan for growth in all aspects in line with the short and long-term goals that the governing bodies priorities. Financial policies and procedures that you put aside, those ones will be our guiding tool. And you directed me plus our financial advisor that we have to come into giving you how we can boost our fund balance. So we are working towards those ones, but I have to thank you that the financial policies and procedures you adopted, we have to stick to that ones because it's no longer me, it's we adopted and we have to abide to that. But the city is in good financial standing as we are now.
yes, and certainly I'd like to follow up on that. I think we had, and many people who may have tuned in may not have been watching the presentation from the tax commissioner and from you on the actual floating tax vision that's actually going to be coming up and be on the ballot, and the residents will get to determine whether or not that passes or not. And in effect, I think the Georgia Municipal Association has indicated that if it were successful and the voters did approve it, we could potentially is about $500 for my tax. If the citizens so chose, we can't tell you how to vote, but we can only say that we hope that it will be on the ballot because the county opted in, all of the municipalities opted in, and it'll be certainly an option if you can hit on that a little bit.
If you could speak on that.
Anything you need to add, sir, at all? Ms. Frank?
Yeah, we are in good shape, but the only thing is we just have to go as we have done in the past, and we will be okay. My main concern is the unbudgeted spending. We are overburdening general fund.
My main concern is the unbudgeted spending. We are overburdening general fund.
They gonna come talk to me about money laundering in West Baltimore?